Hello. Morning.
Morning.
Morning. You look hungover, Joe.
I'm not hungover.
No, but you look it. You do. I'm a little bit hungover.
Well, I've had a stressful few days, so.
Well, we're going to take your stresses away with a cracking trip to Warwick Castle. So we've got a new mic on. So hopefully that will make the difference. It will make it more audible. On my other channel, I got left a cracking comment that I need to go for some speech and elocution lessons. So, cracking day here at Warwick Castle. Look at that. Amazing. What an amazing view. Like, absolutely love coming to Warwick Castle. I think it's just like one of these amazing places. Like living in the UK and living in England, you do get, you know, there's such a privileged view of the world and life. Knights and princesses. Oh, look. Foam mace.
Right, you need to put your sword in your sheath, please.
Got some swords here. I might get myself one. Warwick Castle archery set. Oh. Jay, look at that. Well, that. Do you think that will fit you? But you're looking at about £30 though. 25 quid. How much is that?
That's 30 quid.
So that's £30, and then that's £30. That doesn't like equate, does it really? So you can do archery here, but that's like an extra cost. It is £5 or £3 to give some archery a go. So £5 for 12 arrows and £3 for 6. So I was finding Warwick Castle one of Merlin's weirdest attractions. Obviously, it is a castle, but it doesn't have anything other than green open spaces. It's got a dungeon, obviously it's got a castle and bits and pieces, but in many ways it's like a country park, which is fantastic. But I think they do enough to promote it or to make it some place where people generally go. But it's just fantastic. Walking around here is just fantastic. There's just like so much to do and see. Great for the kids to run around in. But yeah, look at that view. Look at it. Amazing. So here we go. Hiding.
Like,
who knows?
Get the camera out my face.
Theme park peacock.
Do you remember which god came back in the form of a peacock?
No.
Argus.
Argus.
Not Argos, Argus.
Argus.
Argus is a catalogue.
Yeah, I was going to say, why would Argos not use a peacock?
It's Argus, and he was like all seeing or something. That's why the peacock feathers, they look like eyes.
And there's a few more over there.
They're funny creatures.
He's having a little word. So yeah,
Someone's displaying over there.
Oh, he's a bit angry. He's right on one. So peacock on display. That's what I used to look like in my younger days on a night out. Look at that.
That's really cool.
That is awesome. I love the fact that they look like little eyes. They're there to scare and intimidate, put you off. And now it's giving you a full 360.
Quite fluffy underneath. Yes, I know you're there as well. Don't start. Oh, why did you do that to us?
Oh, I can see his bottom.
I am one with the creatures are one with me. It's like, don't go watch them birds flying around there. Come and watch me on the screen.
So, King Richard's artillery fort. This room was a gun room. Its walls were drilled to take cannon.
Don't be an idiot.
and along with the tower to the left, they form the front. So those holes there were built for cannons to sit in and for you to be able to shoot. So we're about to do 500 million billion steps, and Joe, you go first.
Oh yeah, because I didn't come and work last time.
You did. Come on, fatty. Woo!
Oh, I finished yet. I'm tired.
So there are over 500 steps that we have to climb up. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I'm even less fit than last year.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that Big Ben?
Oh. Last year, I remember being tired when we came up to the top of this. Oh.
So we're going in the jail. I'm pretty sure this bit's haunted. It's brighter than when I last come in here. It was proper dark last time I came in. There's loads of cobwebs and stuff through. It's old.
Immediately at 6'2".
Jamie struggles.
Is that 6'2" wide, Jay?
Yeah.
That on the camera.
Yeah.
It's alright, Jamie. By the time you've done these steps, you'll be thinner. You'll be fine.
I know what's behind there, probably. This is creepy, but I love it in here. It smells gross. That would have been my room, I think. Proper dank. And then down there's the oubliette. So when it rains as well, all that water would come running down from up there. So you'd just get piss wet through while standing in the stocks. Yay. This is the oubliette. That oubliette is French for forgotten. And that's where you'd go down there in that little tiny hole and you'd stay there because you were really naughty, like beyond naughty, so naughty that they couldn't do anything with you but put you in a hole and leave you there. So, should we get one of these in our house?
Yeah.
Okay. So you heard it here, folks. We're going to get an oubliette.
Okay, let us.
Ruben wants to put one of those in the house.
Okay, we're stuck in.
Jay, you got a bit of a sweat on.
Okay, we're
I'm not gonna lie.
stuck. This is not my room.
I would have
Yeah,
been
if
wrong.
you go down there, you're never doing that.
I don't be here anymore.
Do you not like it?
No. I want to push you.
For all the spirits of the naughty people. I bet it'd be awesome in here on Halloween. Hang on. Hang on. It smells so damp. So we didn't come in here last year because it was an escape room. Yeah. Which is quite a good idea. It's quite cool. No, we set up a photo thing.
Cannon!
Usually we always
Like, these things really freak me out. Sorry. These things really freak me out. Look at them. What's he writing? What's he writing, Roo? So they've, I think they've got some smell pods and stuff going on in here. Certainly in some places there's definitely some smells going on, which is good. If you're gonna film, oh of course, yes, if you're gonna film, make sure you turn it on. So at Warwick Castle today we're doing the maze. Crazy. They removed the boat because they didn't have planning permission. That's quite funny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a massive fan of mazes. Oh, I did get lost. But let's have the kids like a maze, so I'm sure it will be amazing. Oh, doing the thing, we're doing the thing, we're doing the amazing thing. There's Elliot.
This is the children's way out.
Oh.
Did he? You can say that to your PT.
Cool, blimey, look at that. Massive view. Warwick Castle there. If you go down the steps, just to the left of where you come into the castle, there are some steps down to the engine house and the mill. And this is a very nice, reasonably quiet, he says reasonably quiet, but obviously, but a different view of Warwick Castle. It's usually a bit quieter, as you can see, but more importantly, you get this fantastic view of the river, and here it is in its entirety. Sometimes you can see little fishes in here, not today, but sometimes you can. Certainly a fantastic view, and you can get a really good view over there of the trebuchet, and I'll link that to one of our previous videos of the trebuchet firing. Trebuchet. Yeah. So this is an old bridge. Jay, do you know what bridge that is? Is there anything to?
It's a bit of a useless bridge because they don't join anything. I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't know what bridge it was.
I don't know what that is over there. That's the Mill Garden.
Probably destroyed during some battle.
On Mill Street, and that is apparently open daily from 9 till 6.
That's £2.50 to get in.
But it's £2.50 to get in, to go and have a sit in a garden. And here we are, a little bit of a waterfall here, man-made of course, exciting. And of course a water wheel, currently not in action, excuse the noise, but here we are where some water is rushing through to the water turbine. Exciting. Leave the engine room we're treated to a real view of Warwick Castle. And there, down there, is the exit of the water from underneath. A real historic treat.
Hobby was patient as they awaited the bird's next move. Hobby was amused that this intriguing bird had been overcome by shyness. Hobby felt humbled to have met such a magnificent bird. Seeing this mighty eagle made him more determined to fulfill his quest, and for him to become the master falconer at Warwick Castle. He reached a new land in the north and was pleased to find that the inhabitants, although strange in dress and manner, were friendly. Across the river, a strange figure appeared. They pointed at Hobby, then pointed to the sky. Then they summoned a bird. Here in the northern lands, Hobby saw a most splendid sight. It was the largest bird in the land, a white-tailed sea eagle. Hobby had seen nothing like it before. He was so excited to see it in full flight, with its massive, long, broad wings. This was to be a test for Hobby, a test of courage to meet such a grand bird. the sea eagle, and he felt great joy that this bird would soon grace the sea.
They've trained it well, haven't they?
They have, yeah. Yeah, don't look up to my phone. Yeah. Yeah, I might be able to
Vulcaner's Quest.
Meh.
What a load of...
We were not sat in the right place.
No, we weren't sat in the right place, which is an Eventbrite, Merlin, Warwick Castle mess up.
Well, because we booked tickets for 3:30, and they were like, "Oh, last show at 2:30," and we're like, "No, we've got tickets for 3:30." So we hadn't got a seat because we were sat down. We planned our whole day around that,
Yep.
making sure that we had plenty of time to get a good seat and stuff. So I sat on a hill, and you couldn't really see anything. Couldn't follow the story because it already started by the time we got there, and just. Yeah, and some of the birds, I think, were tired or just didn't fancy it today for whatever reason. I'm like, nope, not coming out.
So we don't have the War of Roses, which was a fantastic show, and we really enjoyed that. And it's been replaced with Falcon Show. We'll come back and try and watch it again.
It's a shame because the old Bird of Prey show was fantastic because you were on the ground. I think it was a couple of times a day, and you were in it. They flew all around you. They were, you heard more and stuff. This was just, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to do something different, and that's fine. But it just, I love stuff like that usually. It just wasn't for me today.
It's just a fail,
I'm
if I'm
not
honest.
in the best of places anyway.
Well, I don't think. But I thought it was a bit of a fail.
They're looking on the Merlin Annual Pass group. I think a lot of other people have had the same issues that we've had.
Yeah.
But the people that went to the 12:30 show said that it was really good.
Yeah.
And I kind of wish we had booked for the 12:30 show, but I like it wouldn't have made a difference anyway because no one asked to see tickets. There was, considering it's supposed to be an annual pass preview.
You didn't see
There was no one. No, I think if you're going to do that, you need to have Warwick Castle booked off for the day, and they're not going to do that on a Saturday.
No.
So yeah, it's a little bit of an annoyance.
Well, let's go have a look in the shop. Let's get you a pin badge to cheer you up. and
they're cheaper here than the other Merlin places.
Yeah. And we got Towers tomorrow.
Yeah.
Towers!
Let's go.
Let's go! Go on, to the shop. Let's
I'll
go.
go get my pot badge because we do this every time we come, and they don't take this off you, so you might as well complete it once and just bring it with you every time to get loads of pot badges.
Hashtag cheap.
Hashtag cheap. But we always go in the maze anyway. But this, I want a Falconer's Quest badge.
So here we are in the shop. So you can buy these dress-up sets. So individually they're like £14 for the tunic and then your helmet, or you can buy a whole set: sword, shield, sheath for 28 quid. That's not too bad. We bought the boys a set. We've got some some girls dress up, some princess dress up, Storming Normans, Horrible Journal. Yeah, quite good. The usual they've got for this year. They've got some archery sets. Oh, look, what have you got? Horrible Histories Maze. And you got Falconer's Quest. Nice. There's loads in here. And then you've got your Warwick Castle pin badges. Yeah, that's quite a cool one.
Wait, isn't that school lawn? No.
So in the backdrop of Warwick Castle, we sign off on what can only just be described as a bit of a disappointing day, really. You know.
They had the timings on a board, and had I thought, I would have took a photo of the board.
Yeah.
But usually they give out sheets of paper with like times of stuff on, and you can refer to it and go, oh yeah, we've got night school at this time, and the show's on this time and stuff. I get it's probably the beginning of, well, this is open all year round, but I suppose it's the beginning of the busy season.
Yeah.
Because the weather's been nice and stuff, and they probably haven't realised how nice or how busy they were going to be today.
But either way, you know, it's still disappointing, and it's not been.
It's the best visit that we've had to Warwick Castle. But it's still been a good day. I mean, I've got my pot badge, and she was like, "Oh, do you want to keep your maze card thing?" I was like, "No, it's fine." But
No, we'll come do it again.
yeah, we'll come again because I'll probably.
And it's only for us. It's only down the road. It's about.
Yeah.
It should be about 40 minutes, 45 minutes from where we are. The back. The Horrible Histories Maze. Again.
But like, because it's not like a theme park day where we're here till really late, so we've actually got time to get back, have a decent dinner, and do other things.
Yeah. So the nice thing is, tomorrow we're off to Towers. We missed opening weekend, so hopefully it should be a little bit quieter
Missed
tomorrow.
opening weekend because I had to work, but also because I had a pulled muscle in my foot, so I couldn't even go to work. So it's really, really mean of everyone posting their awesome opening weekend pictures, and I couldn't be there either way. So.
Well, anyway, we're going to sign off and keep this outro really quick. So we are Life in the Middle. Catch us on
Twitter,
Facebook,
Instagram,
and if you want notifications,
ding that bell.
make sure you subscribe.
You ruined it now.
I've ruined it. And on that note,
Bye.